barriers in place. The door's been shut, ladies and gentlemen. This is Hell in a Cell.
One of the most barbaric matches in WWE history. So many iconic battles have been waged inside that cell. It just brings out something extra.
Take off. And now we see Paul
directly into the pivotal. Shocking how fast he kicked out there.
Looking to go up high.
There we go.
Taking flight. We thought the cell could contain any hostilities between these superstars. We were clearly wrong.
Power slam. These superstars face a unique set of challenges in this six-man tag match.
Yeah, but we've seen teams of three struggle before. It's hard enough to communicate with one partner, but two, you're in for a lot of work here. What the? Hold on. What's he think?
That's the clothesline. Rolls through into a pin.
And easily kicks out of the count.
Showing some signs of weakness. A pretty effective pin attempt. Better have a method to his madness, because it's definitely not safe up on top of that cell.
And the counter from Rollins.
No longer concerned with watching their steps on top of the cell, just fully consumed by the need to fight each other anywhere, anytime.
Jay with an opening to go high.
This could do it. Ooh.
Here we go.
A little left mustard behind that uppercut. I can't imagine actively wanting to climb up the cell, but that's why I'm sitting here and thankfully not partaking in this sanctioned brutality right now. Uppercut right on target.
Broken loose on top of the cell. This is only going to get worse before it gets better.
This is a man possessed. He's just being reckless. Climbing the cell only makes a bad situation even more dangerous.
And he's on top of the world now.
The top of the cell. Going for a ride, baby.
And all the way to the floor. You gotta be kidding me.
He's not okay. This is not okay.
I don't like anything about this. Can the ref put a stop to it already?
And nothing good ever comes from climbing up the cell. We all know that. So many things can go wrong. No one's thinking rationally here, man. Just fueled by hate.
He better be sure-footed in his climb up the cell.
Does he even know what he's doing? Does he know how close he is to flirting with disaster?
As insane as this is, it's also about sending a message. It's about saying, I'm crazy enough to do whatever it takes.
He finally wants to get the hell down from this gruesome construction. And he's climbing up the godforsaken cell.
He better have something in mind, because it's a long way down when you climb up the cell. This is the definition of throwing caution out of the window. And the WWE Universe is on pins and needles for it. He better have a method to his madness, because it's definitely not safe up on top of that cell.
Each blow from these superstars is just testing the strength of that cell.
I think it's only a matter of time before it gives way.
Force going directly to the dome. That'll leave you seeing double for weeks.
Butterfly backbreaker. This is surreal. Nothing is worth this level of risk, this level of altitude.
Starting his climb up the cell with absolutely no fear.
Climbing the cell wall, and the whole WWE Universe is on edge now.
You can cut the tension in the arena with a knife right now.
Every step, every move just coated in danger up on the...
CM Punk with Aranagi, right into that Anaconda Price. He better have something in mind, because it's a long way down when you climb up the cell.
Fighting all the way comes to, and for some reason he just
From the top of the cell.
and straight into the canvas.
There is no sense in...
Oh my God, watch out!
still can't believe we saw a man fall to the ground like that.
I keep...
But what the damn... What the hell?
Holy hell!
Hurling off the cell, crashing down like a meteor.
That cell route was not made to hold the weight of superstars as well.
Definitely playing with fire here, Cole.
Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
He's looking defenseless at this stage.
This is the moment where the wheat is...
He's been crashing through the cell.
I don't know where this is going from here.
And Punk now looking for the pinfall. No! Kick out at two.
Some late into the match and still able to kick out. Incredible.
And he clearly got something on his mind as he ascends up the cell wall.
As insane as this is, it's also about sending a message. It's about saying, I'm crazy enough to do whatever it takes. This is...
Go behind into the waist lock.
Through the cell wall with a German suplex. This has turned into a train wreck. The absolute brutality will...
He just went crashing through the steel wall of the cell.
You'd think getting out of the cell would be a good thing for him, but not when you do it that way. And listen to this capacity crowd. The anticipation is electric in this building. I can't imagine actively wanting to climb up the cell, but that's why I'm sitting here and thankfully not partaking in this sanctioned brutality right now.
What a Frankensteiner.
Gentlemen, we've reached the final pits of hell. It's time to see who will survive and who will succumb to its eternal fire.
Thanks for coming. End of days.
There won't be any coming back for Roman now. No way this ends well. No! What the hell?
And he just experienced firsthand the nightmare everyone has when they sign on the dotted line for a... You've got to be kidding me!
No way. No.
If this match somehow continues, I don't know how much fight he's going to have left in it.
He's headed up the cell, climbing the wall.
He's as mad as a hatter climbing the cell. Nothing good ever happens on top of the cell.
Going up, but the whole arena's more worried about the coming...
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
And nothing good ever comes from climbing up the cell. We all know that. Deep into this match, neither of these men finding the edge.
But the scales have to tip eventually. Bringing a fight on top of the cell. To call this dangerous would be an understatement.
Everyone knows the risks coming into Hell in a Cell. But I have to imagine that knowledge doesn't account for what happens when you end up on top of the cell.
Hoisted up high here.
Averts disaster with an elbow in the midsection. Another big punch.
Right onto the punishing steel structure. It doesn't get any more brutal. Say goodnight. Sleeper hold is applied.
Making the save, getting their partner out of the hole.
Taken down by the neck.
Now attempts to cover.
Can he keep him down?
But then to Punk.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Carrying the opposition. What's the dust here?
Oh, right to the esophagus with a series of forearms. Sling blade.
And now Rollins could be closing in.
Look out! Looking for a belly-to-back suplex.
Back suplex into the neck breaker. He lifts it up.
And not a moment's doubt. Did Jimmy just turn this out?
Making the save just in time.
Now that is teamwork.
His body is showing the effect. effects of this match.
But there is no telling if we're even close to the end of this Hell in a Cell. Smartly dipping out of harm's way.
Placed up on top of the turnbuckle.
Boom! Good defense from him. Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Oh, lie detector!
He is just feeding off the electricity from the WWE Universe. There's the skull absorbing further impact.
Rollins with a head of steam. Big air. The stomp connects.
Rollins drops his opponent.
He catches Jimmy with a counter.
And he fends off the attack. Seth Rollins. Wait a minute.
Does he even know what he's doing? Does he know how close he is to flirting with disaster?
Really showing there's no concern for safety anywhere near the cell.
This has been an absolutely career-defining. CM Punk hoists his opponent. GTS connects. Is it enough for Punk? Let's just hope the top of the cell.
Just right behind. Nice schoolboy there.
There is the spear.
That can finish Jimmy off.
I've only ever seen stuff like this in video games, guys.
This is some creepy stuff.
He is siphoning the soul out of his opponent.
And with more punishment landing on the body, he must be getting winded.
I think that's something of an understatement, actually.
Gets caught by the exploder. Not a good spot to be in.
Oh my goodness, this will not end well.
A gorilla press right into the side of the cell. Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell. A lot of damage has been focused on their core here tonight. Shoulder tackle after shoulder tackle.
This is not good, fellas. Better steer clear. That bag has huge question marks surrounding it.
And Jimmy's still dishing out a very impactful attack.
We know Seth has a big gas tank, but he needs to dig into the reserves now.
And slides back into the ring.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies. To the sky.
Got out of the way of that one. Big Hurricane Rana right on target.
Face. And a bad time for CM Punk to find himself on the defensive. Jey Uso has the advantage here.
Just lighting their opponent up on the top bottle now. Putting it all on the line here, scaling the ropes.
Not the full tax.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those attacks. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
And Hell in a Cell really is more of a state of mind at times as these superstars continue to battle outside the structure.
Weakening the core of the body. It's a smart strategy.
I've got to admit, I'm really concerned about his...
And staying with it, into the cover.
2. Seth Rollins scores the victory. Here's another quick look at some of the highlights.